What is the meaning of this? We have a mystery. We are just north of where the Brigand fort is. There's a bunch of stuff on the ground on our path, so I examine it. I rummage around, and I find that it's ribs basket. They appear to be ribs, I tell Teldorn. Pork ribs, I'd wager. Intriguing, but why? Indeed. Okay, so what are the facts? What do we got here? There are 5x6 grids of ribs. Okay, maybe we should go talk to the Urks about this. Perhaps they know. Oh, here comes Chokka. What is he doing this far away from the mountain? Hey, Urk! I flag him down. He runs over to me, runs through me, and I ask, did you run away from home? Because what's he doing out here? But more importantly, yup, he says. Teldorn teleports over the ribs. Who put these ribs here? And why? We've got to know. I stroke my beard as the Urk thinks. Ooh, it hurt. He's thinking too hard. We wait for him to decipher. Ooh, they look like umi rears. Yeah, I guess they kind of do. Ooh, you cannot unpeep that now. Yeah, once you see a butt in there, it's hard to not see that butt. Okay, what is this deer doing? Hey, deer, get out of here, deer. You're messing up our scene. Ooh, do they eat ribs? Good question. Let's watch the deer for... Oh, it does eat ribs. It takes a little nibble of the pork rib. Probably not deer ribs. Ooh, they do. I yelled to Orc, eat the ribs, Urk. Nub. Okay, he's got a very emphatic no there. Fair enough. Can't really argue with him too much, but I've seen this Urk eat ore. Ooh, me food is bleh. So I say, what if he sprinkled some ore on top of the ribs? Okay, I think he's persuaded. He throws some ore down. Very good. Ooh, he takes a bite. There you go. Ibuki. Yeah, I guess it's still human food. There's not umi ribs, though. Okay, so we know that they're not human ribs, and that we didn't put them there. So let's go get some more Urks and figure this mystery out. I run up there and I say, we have a mystery. There are many ribs on the road to the south, past the quarry. Ribs? Yes, there's a 5x6 grid of pig ribs, we tell them. They're not human ribs, we know that. This guy down there says, there's an unwelcome human wandering about. That doesn't really sound like an Urk to me. I don't know if that guy is an Urk yet. He kind of looks like one, though. Either way, I bring him down to the ribs. I point to the ribs. Azazel. Oh, says Azazel. I don't think Azazel is a Urk name. Who? What? Why? Where? I stammer, trying to ask all the questions I can before even knowing what I want to ask. Quite unusual, says Azazel. I gotta tell them that we ate too. It was a perfect grid, but we got hungry thinking about where these ribs came from. Ibit tribute? Good question. Tribute? Could be. We didn't think about that. Azazel takes a closer look. Could it be that simple? Teldorn wonders. His eyes widen at the thought. Oh, Urks not beat this. Yeah, that's true. So I guess we can disregard tribute to either us or the Urks. We know it's not poisoned. Azazel says, I brought grub for the Urks. This tribute is paltry. Don't really know what he means by that. He brought grub, he gets off his horse, and he gets into war mode, and he starts attacking. Joker says, peep many umi, burnt in the quarry. Oh, he just killed his own horse. Is that what he meant by he brought tribute that's not poultry? And he brought his own horse? And, all right, so he carves off a leg of the horse. I guess he's going to eat that. I say, yeah, there was a whole guild here earlier, maybe 6 of them, and maybe the humans that were here are responsible for all these ribs. Maybe this is a warning, Teldorn says. Perhaps they're telling us that we're dead meat, and they want to turn us into rib baskets that look like butts. Teldorn points to me ominously. Eek! I'm a little scared by that. Azazel says, the one I ran into warned of more. Oh, really? More what? More than this? More ribs? More grub? Not quite sure. More of what? Probably more threats. Either way, Teldorn says this is more than I bargained for. As a brigand, as an outlaw, you don't want to be greeted with ominous rib piles. Me too. All right, case closed. I guess we can settle that this was a threat. We wish these guys a pleasure, and we run off, I suppose, to prepare for whatever unknown dangers await us.